You hear people use the term that says cash is king, but I 100%, 1000% do not agree with that. The reason I don't agree with that is because if cash is king, kings have authority. And that means that if cash is your king, that means that your cash has authority over you. And I stopped by this morning to let you know that if you're going to live a life that's worth living, then you're going to have to be the king over your cash. Your cash cannot be the king over you. In other words, your cash can't dictate your lifestyle. You tell the cash what to do. The cash does not tell you what to do. All right. So here are three ways for you all to become king over your cash, to have authority over your money, and don't have your money have authority over you. Y'all ready? All right. So number one, you want to learn how to constrain your cash. You say, what do you mean? You want to tell your cash how fast it can come back to you. Are you listening to me? You say, what are you talking about? Just think about it. Good morning, Albert. How you doing? Just think about it. Your cash is like your kids. Okay. You have authority over your kids. So when you send your kids out, you tell them what time you want to come home. You remember when we was little? All y'all my age, 60, 50, 60 years old. You remember when we was little? Remember we used to be playing outside? And what mama say? She said, you better be in this crib before those street lights come on. You dig what I'm saying? So, excuse me. So no matter where we were, when those street lights came on, we came running to get back into the house. Why? Because mama had that extension cord. She'll wear you behind out. And she didn't make no promises that she couldn't keep. She said, I told you what you wanted. You gave me what I need. Told you that I love you, make it good for you and me. And I never make a promise. What? I can't keep. That ain't pop, pop, pop me. That was my mama. she, she never made a promise she ain't keep. When she told you she was gonna wear that behind out, that wasn't no threat, baby. That was a promise. Are you listening to me? So your cash is just like your kids. You tell your kids what time to come home. You should tell your cash what time to come home. The problem with most of you all that's listening to me right now is that you really believe that cash is king. So what do? Your cash comes back to you when it gets ready instead of it coming back to you when you told it to. All right. So your cash has to go out and you have to give it intentional instructions. All right. So everybody put I in the chat. I'm going to show y'all how to become the king over your cash. Does everybody agree with that? We'll put I in the chat. Just like you was a sailor. I. That's right. Because why? Because you the king. What? Don't let that cash tell you what to do. Tell that cash what to do. Tell that cash, I ain't got no church. Y'all put I in the chat. Y'all ain't listening. Okay. All right. Speak over your life. So you know what? My instructions over my cash is going to be intentional. I'm not going to run around here with my money telling me what to do, dictating my lifestyle to me, dictating your wife's lifestyle to her, dictating your kids' lifestyle to them. No. Why? Because cash ain't king around here. What? I'm the king. You the king. Hey, listen to what I'm talking about. We are what? A royal priesthood. A who? A holy nation. What? We demand and command and dominate. We don't walk around up under nobody's thumb. Hey, listen to me. And the last thing in the world we're gonna do is bow down to what? Some cash? Are you kidding me? Most people are so bound down to cash until their whole entire daily schedule is based on what cash tell them. You say, Brother Ricky, what are you talking about? Cash tell the average person what time to get up. Cash tell the average person what time to go to bed. Cash tell the average person what? When to take a vacation. Matter of fact, cash tell the average person that you can't even take a vacation. Cash tell the average person that all you can take is a trip. You say, why is that, Brother Ricky? Because the whole time you supposed to be on vacation, you tripping. Why? Because you ain't got enough cash. Why? Because the cash is telling you what to do. Are you hearing me? So you got to have like a 3-day vacation, a 4-day vacation is supposed to be 2 weeks. Well, it ain't no vacation. Why? You ain't have enough time to unwind. You don't want no trip. You want a vacation. But what? If the cash is dictating to you what to do, you'll never have vacations. You'll live your whole life having trips. And I don't know about you, but I'm through tripping. Are you through tripping? I said, are you through tripping? All right, everybody put TT in the chat. Let's go. Put double T in the chat. Are y'all through tripping? Are you? I'm not living my life like that. My cash ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm through tripping. When I go someplace, it ain't no trip, it's a vacation. Hey, listen to me. We took 20 kids to Hawaii. Did you hear what I said? Me and Shantae. We got 10 kids and 10 grandkids. We took 20 kids to Hawaii in the mountains of what? Honolulu. Look at the Pacific Ocean on one side and the mountains on the other side. And my children got up every day and say, Daddy, Granddaddy, This is a dream come true. I said, you better believe it is. It's a long way from living in some projects, eat some mayonnaise sandwiches. Why? Because we kings around here. And what? We don't bow down to the money. The money, what? It takes our instructions. We are intentional about the instructions, and what? We tell the cash what to do. It don't tell us what to do. So when we want to go someplace and have some fun and enjoy ourselves, we're not all tense and wound up and got the boss on our mind. Got the bills on our mind. How in the world are you going to have some fun out someplace and you got the boss on your mind and the bills on your mind? Are you listening to me? It don't make no sense to go on no vacation and you got the boss with you. Are you listening to me? You sitting in a room trying to kiss your wife and your boss, you see your boss, big bean head, all in between you and your wife's lips. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? Cash is not king. I said cash is not. I said cash is not king. Now you listen to me. You the king, brother. You the king, sister. Somebody tell Brother Bernard I'm live. I'm trying to call us when I'm live. All right. Over here. All right. Cash is not king. All right. Everybody put it is not. Go ahead. You know, we always be singing that song. It is so. It is not. Everybody put it is not. All right, come on. I'm trying to convert y'all, help y'all brain. All right. It is not. Put it in the chat. It is not. Cash is not king. I'm the king. You the king. How dare you run around here, Bert? That's right, Kim. Cash, it is not. Come on, speak over your life. Some of y'all do. You got to be told what to do. Your money tell you what to do. No, no, no. What was that? Let me get my glasses on. I need to agree with y'all today. We need to get some demons out of here. Liza, I agree with you. Sandra, I agree with you. Jake, I agree with you. Evolution, Weldon, I agree with you. Baby, I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Cash is not king. Oh, where you at, Albert? It is not. Carlos, it is not. Sandra, it is not. Did you hear what I said? Y'all speak over y'all life. That's right. That's right. You are. Pip, Pip, it is not. Right. Talking about it is so. Yes, it is so. No, it is not so. But cash is not king. Why? Because you are king and you are queen. So let me show you the 3 ways to stop this cash from telling you what to do, to stop this cash from having its own rules, to stop this cash from ruining your life, to stop this cash from making you bow down, to stop this cash from canceling all your good contracts, for stopping this cash from being passed on to your kids and your grandkids and your great grandkids, to stop this cash from dictating paces and all that stuff. I don't like dictatorship. I don't like it. I don't like people bossing me around and telling me what to do. I don't like a government trying to do it. That's why I learned everything about this common law. I don't like what the United States Corporation of America posing as a government, imposing their will on me. I'm going to show y'all how to get out. All right. I'm going to show you how to make sure that you are in charge of this cash, and the cash is not in charge of you. But first, you got to put in the chat, I'm in charge. Let's go. Everybody put in the chat, I'm in charge. Come on, come on. I'm going to teach you some things. You got to speak these words out there. I'm in charge. Put it in the chat. I'm in charge. I ain't gonna teach you nothing until you take charge. Come on, let's go. I'm in charge. Come on, let's go. You say, Ricky, I don't even know what you're teaching yet. All right, just agree with the fact that you're in charge and watch what happens. Words mean everything. Hey, listen to me. Words mean everything. You speak over your life first, and then you start realizing what you're speaking about. You just speak it out first. Are you listening to me? You just speak it out first and say, I don't understand. You don't need to understand yet. All right. You just need to speak it out of your mouth and say, what? I'm in charge. Are you hearing me? I'm in charge. Are you listening to me? I'm in charge. All right. That's what you speak it out of your mouth. Put it in the chat. I ain't gonna teach y'all nothing. Unless if you don't want to be in charge, I'm already in charge of my money. If you want to be in charge of yours, then you better speak over yourself. And I keep on teaching you. Let's go. Original man, let's go. Albert, let's go. Marty, let's go. Anybody else gonna be in charge up in here? Let's go. Let's go. All right. Life up front. Let's go. I said, let's go. Anybody? Delane, let's go. All right. Y'all too slow for me today. Are y'all in charge or what? Are you in charge or what? I say, are you in charge? All right, let's go. Are you in charge? Are you in charge? If you work at 15 hours a day, you ain't in charge. You work at 20 hours a day, you ain't in charge. You ain't in charge of nothing. You're just going and coming. All right, I'm going to teach you how to be in charge, but first you got to write it down. All right, it's got to be a goal. It's got to be a desire, first of all, to be in charge and to be in control. Are you hearing me? So here's the first thing. Write down this first C. There are 3 C's to be in control of your cash. All right. Number 1, write this down and put it in the chat. Number 1, constrain your cash. Constrain. Everybody put constrain down. Number 1. All right. Number one, constrain. It's three of them, right? I'm going to give you all three. But number one is constrain your cash. All right, come on, put it in chat. Y'all, listen to me good. Y'all money is out of control. You got to get some constraints on it. Are you hearing me? It's just like your kids. All right, your money is out of control. You got to get some constraints on it. You say, what are you talking about, Brother Ricky? Most of y'all listening to me right now, y'all so country until you still got money in savings accounts. That means that your money is so unconstrained until when you send it out and you tell it to come back home, it takes 72 years to come back. All right. You say, what are you talking about, Brother Ricky? It's the rule of 72. Say, what does that mean? You divide any number into 72, and it tells you how long it takes for your money to come back home. You know, you got some buck wild kids when they leave your house and don't come back for 72 years. They need some what? Some constraint. Now you listen to me. How dare you take a dollar, your hard-earned dollar? Now you listen to me. How dare you take Benjamin? Here go one of your kids right here. I dare you take Benjamin. Say, all right, Ben, I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna put you into a passbook savings account. All right, Ben, you're right. Okay. Now I need you to come back to me, all right, and bring some more Benjamins with you. Being like, all right, I'll be back. What? I'll be back in 72 years. Now I don't know about you, but I'm 62, 63 years old already. 70 years, I'll be 130. What's that? 135? How you listen to me? Waiting on Benjamin to come back. Oh, Buck Wild Benjamin. You know what I'm talking about? Why? You put some money in a bank account. That is Buck Wild. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? That kid, that bad kids, they ain't never coming back home. You put them in a bank account. They are not constrained. Are you hearing me? They ain't what? They ain't got no commitment. All right? Your money got to have what? A commitment to come back to you. Are you listening to me? You say, Brother Ricky, I don't know. My money is out of control. Every time I put it out, it don't seem like it come back at all. Well, you know why? Because if it takes 72 years for something to come back, you paying bills and all that sort of thing. So by the time it show back up, you don't even recognize them. Why? Who can recognize a child that left 72 years ago? All right. Did y'all hear what I said? I said, who can recognize? That's out of what? Control. It need to be what? Constrained. Are you listening to me? Child leave out. By the time they're 72, they don't even look the same no more. They come back home. How you doing, mama? You're like, what you doing? I said, how you doing, baby? Who are you? I'm Benjamin. You Benjamin what? Benjamin who? Your child, your baby. You know, All right. All right. Congratulations, everybody. We made it back over here on Facebook and YouTube. So, all right. So we made it back. All right. So congratulations to you all. Let's get it on. Okay. So number one, if you want to be king over your money, have authority over your cash, and your cash don't have the authority over you. Number one is you got to constrain it. Okay. That means what? Make it come back to you in a timely fashion, not 72 years like you signed up for some bank account and they robbing the hell out of you for 72 years. When that cash comes back home to you, you're going to be dead. By the time it shows back up, you'll be dead, which means that it's not what? Sustainable. And you want sustainable cash. All right, everybody put SC in the chat. What's the point of having some cash that don't last? Are y'all listening to me? Your life wasn't meant to come into the world, take your cash and donate it to other folk. Are y'all hearing me? And then what? Your cash got to be sustainable. Everybody put this point. All right. SC. Let's go. Hurry up. SC. All right. I'm going to show you how to have some sustainable cash, Ken. That's right. SGS, Sandra. That's right. I'm going to show you how to have some. That's right. Some sustainable cash. Come on, y'all. Too slow. Come on. Keep up. Keep up before the doggone computer mess up again. Joyce, that's right. Sandra, that's right. Carlos, that's right. Sustainable. What's the point of having some cash that ain't sustainable? Hey, listen to me. What's the point of having some cash and you die and the cash died with you? It ain't make no sense. The whole point of coming to the earth financially is because the stuff got to be sustainable. That means what? It's lasting when you're gone. And what? If it ain't sustainable, it's a waste of time. You hear me? You might have had a great life otherwise, but financially, if your stuff ain't sustainable, it was a waste of time. It was like you was here for nothing. Hey, listen to me. So you got what? You got to get this old buck wild cash to get up under control because cash is not king. You the king. All right. And you the queen. All right. So when you file a 1099-A, that constrains your cash. Why? Because it has to come back. You say, Brother Ricky, what happened if I don't file it? Well, your old buck wild cash, it'll do what? The bank will file a 1099-A instead of you. And then what? Now they got your cash constrained. How dare you let somebody else raise your kids? Hey, hear me? I'm telling you, your cash is just like your kids. Hey, you ain't finna drop your kids off in no bad daycare and tell them to raise your kids. Hey, listen to me. Why? Because by the time they come home, they crazy as hell. They ain't got, you know what? That's what the problem is around here. That's what the problem is around here. We drop our kids off at these bad daycares. That's what school is today. There ain't nothing but a bad daycare. I hear what I'm talking about. We drop our kids off at these bad daycares. Oh, crazy witchcraft they teach in school. The kid crazy as hell by the time they get back home. Why? Because people been teaching them witchcraft for 8 hours. Now they come home and you got to unlearn them. That don't make no sense. Same thing with money. The way money is that you take it and you put it in the bank, and then you don't file a 1099-A, so the bank file it. They say, what? We'll gladly raise your kids. And what? And get the benefit of the labor of your kids. Are you hearing me? It's called cash labor. Everybody put CL in the chat. I know I'm teaching y'all stuff you ain't never heard. Of course, I don't teach stuff you heard before. All right? Get rid of this. Everybody put CL in the chat. It's called cash labor. Yeah, the class, Robert, is if you want to come to class, come tomorrow. Just type in the letters IMF. If you want to come to class, it's free tomorrow, Robert. You want to come tomorrow? Just type in the letter IMF if you want to come, Robert. Any of y'all want to come to class tomorrow. Tomorrow's class. Where we break down all that stuff. All right. So tomorrow's class, and it's free. Don't cost nothing. Just come to the class. Just put IMF if you want to come, and a link will be sent to you automatically. You ain't got to pay or nothing. You just come in. You come and pay with your time, but you don't need no money tomorrow. All right. So when you're dealing with the labor of cash, see, if cash is king, then that means that you got to labor for it. And the Bible say labor not to be rich, because ain't nobody rich that's laboring. Hey, listen to me. That's not how this goes. That ain't real life. In real life, people are rich because the cash labors. All right. Every time, hear me good. Every time you put $1 in the bank, your cash starts laboring. It starts going to work. The question is, for who? It ain't no question whether the cash is laboring. The question is, who is the cash laboring for? And because you don't even, when you go in a bank and put $1, $10 in there, they don't sit down and tell you, by the way, we about to work this cash. if you don't. By the way, we're about to file a form on you. It's called a 1099-A. It's called acquisitions, all right, and abandonment. And it's required to be able to get your cash to come back home yearly. You say, what? You mean to tell me every dollar I put in the bank can come back to me yearly? Yes. What? Because the cash is laboring anyway. You said, I don't believe it, Brother Ricky. You just keep dropping off your kids at them bad daycares. I ain't talking to you. All right. I'm talking to people that's got some common sense. I hear that's why I teach common laws, common sense. Okay. And common sense is that somebody is filing a form on your cash. Are you hearing me? Every single time you go into the bank, somebody's filing it. You said, I ain't never filed it, Brother Ricky. That's what I'm here teaching you. You say, well, how do I learn that? Put IMF in the chat and come to class tomorrow. Then you can learn about that. You ain't got to pay me nothing to come and get the basics of what's going on. All right. Are you hear what I'm saying? And then you can file the same thing that we file. You say, I don't believe it, Brother Ricky. I don't need you to believe what I'm telling you. All right. You just keep dropping off your little bad kids at them bad daycares and you keep living a life that's unsustainable. Hey, listen to me. You don't make enough money to get rich working. Are you hearing me? The money got to work harder than you work because you the king, not the cash. Are y'all listening to me? I said, you the king. You the one with authority. You the head, not the tail. You the lender, not the borrower. You above and not beneath. What? If you are the king over your cash, not the cash being king over you. Are you hearing me? So come let me put some fat on your head and tell you how this thing go. We got 1,042,000 back. Don't you insult me. Telling me what? We the kings over our cash. Are you hear what I'm talking about? And we filing every year of our life. And we done taught our kids how to file too. Why? And we all operate out of trust. Are you listening to me? Why? Because I'm not going to be putting my money in the bank. What's this? Don Felipe. Which the only problem is when you get the DMs, it's just too short. Buy my new album. It's too short. Album. What is that? Hey Don, you got one time to put something on here. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. No, don't y'all know that? I don't want to get. You don't want to get on my bad side, okay? Because I mean, I'm gonna block you, and that means you'll never be able to say nothing else. All right, don't never put nothing in these chats. Now, it's serious business over here, okay? And don't say nothing. No sense to me. All right, I cut you off like a bad habit. Hey, you dig what I'm talking about? Buy my album. What the hell? You're a singer. This ain't no album station. What the hell is you talking about? Yeah, he said, be a lot of, yeah, just come to class. Okay, come to class. That's how y'all get. Listen, when somebody give y'all some instructions, follow the instruction you're given. When you see me do a video, tell y'all something, I say, comment this, comment that, and come learn what you need to come in and learn. Don't complain about people trying to steal your money and cheating you and all that. Of course, join the rest of the human race. People have been stealing since the beginning of time. Hey, listen to me. Eve got popped off in a garden, and it what? By a snake. Wasn't even a human being. So what? It's been snakes around since the first snake. So don't be sitting around acting all shocked. And it's a sucker born every 15 minutes. How you hear what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, a sucker born every minute. Why? Because people first name Nye, last name Eve. So don't act all surprised because you got scammers and folks want your money. What you think? That's the way people are. Okay? So don't act like that. But when you come on here, stay focused. All right? When I hear people and they start talking about what somebody did to them, and I'm like, hey, stay focused. I'm talking to you right now. All right, I'm telling you how we get down. So if you want to learn what's going on, you just put IMF in the chat and you come to class. Ain't no clone talking as me. Ain't no fake check as our check. All right. Ain't no fake clients as our clients. We already live like this. All right. We ain't telling you about some happenstance type of stuff. This is what's going on behind your back, whether you do it or not. Are you hearing me? If you found out somebody was beating the hell out your kids behind your back, wouldn't you do something about it? Drop it off y'all kids in them bad daycares. That's what's happened. That's why you're not king over your cash. All right. All right. So constrain the cash by filing a 1099-A. When you file a 1099-A, then your money will come back to you every year instead of you what? Waiting 72 years. Hey, listen to me. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? Everybody understand that? All right, let's go to number 2. So number 1, constrain the cash. Number 2, convert your cash. You say, what do y'all do with cash, Brother Ricky? We don't sit around letting cash just pile up around the house. That's like letting a whole bunch of lazy kids just pile up around your crib. Ain't nobody working. Let me tell you something. When I met Jesus Christ and I decided I was going to do right, I said, everybody around me gonna do right. Everybody around here getting converted. If you're gonna be in this joint, say why? I'm like, I don't steal no more. So you ain't stealing. I ain't on the bus shaking a red card no more. They all gather on around without those ugly frowns and watch me skinny down because it's the coldest game never hit this side of town. I ain't slick no more. All right. I ain't beating nobody no more. I ain't down with the streets no more. So what? I got converted. So I'm like, man, if I'm converted, everybody around here gonna be converted. If it's a dog in the house and we wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and look over there and tell them, Scooby Doo, get your butt up too. We all doing what? We all going to work. Now you listen to me. So the next thing, I ain't lying. Scooby Doo. Yeah, all right. Scooby Doo, you're behind over here. If you want a Scooby snack, you gonna get your behind to work. All right. I ain't got no church around here. Somebody put Scooby snack in the chat. All right. Put Annette put IMF in the chat. Come on, y'all. It's time for a Scooby snack. I'm finna give y'all the Scooby snack. Come on, let's go. Everybody put Scooby snack in the chat. Y'all want? I'm gonna show y'all how to get paid. Y'all want a Scooby snack? Let's go. Everybody put Scooby snack in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a Scooby snack. The bank Scooby snack. I'm gonna give y'all a Scooby snack. All right. Come on, y'all. What y'all trying to tell me? I'm the only person over here 60 years old. Y'all ain't never seen Scooby Doo? Scooby Doo. Hey, Shantae, can you do that Shaggy for me? Hey, come over and do it on the camera so everybody can get it. Do it on the camera, baby. Don't y'all want to hear Shantae do Shaggy on the sky? That was Scooby Doo. Can you come do it on the camera? That was cold blooded. I can't do it. I can't mimic that. Come on the camera when you get some clothes on. Now do it again. Do it a little loud. Come on. Can you stick your head in the camera? Come on. Oh, come on. Hey, don't y'all want to see Shantae do that Scooby Doo stuff in the camera? That stuff is hilarious, man. A little louder then so everybody can hear you. What was it again? All right, y'all. Hey, y'all say, Brother Ricky, y'all too silly over here. We'll carry your tight butt cheeks behind on. All right. I can't stand stuck up people. Keep it moving. All right. You're on the wrong channel. We don't do nothing but laugh over here. Why we laugh over here? Because we kings over our cash. That's why we laugh. That's why we laugh. Why? Because we kings over our cash. We don't work all night and all day. You hear me? We kings over our cash. We don't play that stuff. What? Hey, listen, we don't even have to work. We just 1099 a bank. We don't even need a job. All right. We teaching stuff because it's all in our blood. It's like we can't live a day without teaching this stuff. Why? Because that's like eating food to us, like making sure somebody else up on what's happening. Like, you dig what I'm saying? So you take it however you want to take it. All right. So number 2, convert your cash. So what we do is that we run our money through the trust, so we know it's got to come back. All right. So we constrain it. Number 2, we convert our cash to Bitcoin. You say, why y'all do that, Brother Ricky? Because cash ain't king. Are you listening to me? Cash is not king. You know who the new king in town is? Bitcoin. You say, what? Bitcoin is king. Did you hear what I said? Bitcoin is king. Everybody put B-I-K in the chat. It's king. B-I-K. If you country hillbillies don't snap out of it, y'all so slow, I got to help you. Y'all watching the biggest transfer of money that ever took place in the history of time, and you alive. And y'all mean to tell me you ain't got no Bitcoin and don't know what's going on? Are you listening to me? Don't you sit around here and you better convert that cash. Your cash is out of control. How dare you have $100,000 in a bank account? How dare you have $100,000 in a UIL? How dare you have $100,000 in a CD? How dare you have $100,000 in a whole life insurance policy? How dare you have a whole $100,000 in that country hillbilly nonsense? How dare you? How dare you? Why? Because Bitcoin, baby, is king. You say, why is that? Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to help y'all. All right. Everybody put 3 N's in the chat. I'm going to show you 3 N's. All right. Come on. Why is this help thing on here? I don't want this on here. All right. Okay. All right. Everybody put 3 N's in the chat. I'm going to teach y'all something. Come on. You got to put 3 N's in the chat. I'm going to teach you 3 N's. All right. Put 3 N's in the chat. I'm going to teach you 3. You don't know about what I'm getting ready to teach you. Don't even think you know. I'm going to teach you something you don't know. All right. I don't teach stuff you know. That's teach you stuff you don't know. All right. Everybody put 3 N's in the chat. Why is this help button over here? Get this thing. I don't want no help. No, I don't want no help. All right. No, I don't want no help. Just get out the way. I just want to comment I just want to comment on my own thing. Three. All right, 3 years. Okay, Ramon, I'm gonna show you what it means. All right, evolution, I'm gonna show you what it means. Come on, y'all. Carlos, I'm gonna show you 3 ends. You ain't gonna never be the same after I show you this. All right. I said you ain't gonna never be the same. You ain't gonna never be the same after I show you this. I can't even comment on my own chat. That's really messing with my mind. All right, everybody put 3 ends in there. All right, 3 ends. Excuse me. All right. All right, now do this. I'm going to show you some real simple math. I'm going to show you what the wealthy are doing right now, what the real elite are doing right now. This is what I teach my $1 million clients. All right, y'all ready? Everybody put MC in the chat. I'm going to teach you what I teach $1 million clients, and I'm going to teach it to you for free. All right, put MC in the chat if you want me to teach you what I teach our $1 million club. All right, put MC in the chat. All right, I'm waiting on 10 of y'all. Let's go. Hurry up. All right, I'm going to show you, Sandra. All right, let's go. I'm going to show you. MC, let's go, y'all. All right, I'm going to show y'all. All right, I'm going to show you. Ain't no transcript for this information. Ain't no transcript for this information. It's cold-blooded. I'm teaching you stuff you ain't finna never hear nowhere. All right, this you gotta be in my $1 million. We ain't got no transcript for our $1 million club. I'm just blessing y'all today. All right, Ro, I'm finna tell you what's going on. But Wanda, I'm finna break it down. All right, let's go. Marisha, I'm finna break it down. Annette, I'm finna break it down like a fraction. All right, Kate, I'm finna break it down like a fraction. Albert, I'm finna break it down like a fraction. Let's go. Rita, I'm finna break it down. Dwayne, I'm finna break it down. I tell you, I'm finna break it down. I'm finna break it down. I don't want nobody else to hear this sound. I'm finna break it down like a fraction. I'm finna break it down like a fraction. Can you warm that up again for me, honey? A little bit I got left. Thank you. And do the Scooby-Doo for me one more time. All right. All right. So here it is, 3 ends. All right. So I just got to help y'all because y'all just country. The stuff y'all doing is outdated. You got to live in the economy that you're in. You're not in the old economy. The old economy was you take $100,000 out and you try to flip it on something in cash. All right. So you try to flip it in cash. Don't do that no more. Take your $100,000 and buy Bitcoin first. You say, why? So you borrow $100,000. I'm teaching y'all the rule of 72, and I'm going to teach you the 3 ends. All right. So you borrow $100,000 from the bank. They charge you 10% interest on your loan. 10 goes into 72, what? 7 times? All right. So it takes 7.2 years, and your $100,000 is $200,000. You got to pay back $200,000 in 7 years. All right. So 7 equals 200K. Everybody put that in the chat. 7 equals 200K. Because in 7 years, you got to pay back $200,000. All right. 7 equals 200K. Put it in the chat. You're going to have to rewind this because you ain't going to keep up with everything I'm telling you right now. Just rewind it. I'm going to make sure that you can get it again. This is the training for my $1 million club. I'm just training you for free. All right. 7 equals 200K. All right. Everybody put it in the chat. 7 equals 200K. I'm not going to teach you nothing until y'all work. Y'all got to work so you can know so you can remember what you heard. I ain't just talking to be talking. All right. 7 equals 200K. In other words, you borrowed $100,000. In 7 years, you got to pay back 200,000. All right, because 10 goes into 72 7 times. All right, y'all got that? 7 equals 200K. Everybody got that? All right, you got it just being me. All right, come on. They ain't teaching you this kind of math in school. All right, they're teaching you a whole bunch of irrelevant stuff ain't got nothing to do with your life. This is real math. All right, Carlos, that's correct. Roll, that's right. All right, be winding. All right, now, so it takes 7 years that you got to pay that money back. Now, I want y'all to write this down. Put this in the chat, okay? You've never seen this before. CAGR. Put it in the chat. CAGR. All right? Put it in the chat. I'm going to tell you what it means, but y'all put the acronym in. And you can Google this too. Now, this is something that you can actually Google. All right? CAGR. And it means cumulative annual growth rate. CAGR. Come on, everybody. I'm gonna break it down like a fraction. I told you I'm gonna tell you. If you ain't never heard this, I'm gonna tell you. You ain't never. This is what me and Chan, the millionaire barber. This is what we. All right. Okay. CAGR. CAGR. Come on, hurry. CAGR. Y'all too. What's going on over here on Facebook and stuff? Y'all. All right. Everybody put the cumulative. Okay, first of all, we're going over CAGR. All right, y'all got that? CAGR. The cumulative rate for Bitcoin over the last 10 years is 80% a year. It's really 80.1%. Okay. So everybody put 80%. Come on. I'm teaching y'all something, but you gotta keep up. You ain't never heard this. You ain't never heard this. Don't even act like you heard it before. All right. 80%. Everybody put 80%. All right, y'all got that? Okay, just being me, you got it, Marisha. You got it? You got it? 80%. 80%. 80%. All right, so I'm finna show y'all three ends. You buy you a Bitcoin, $100,000, borrow the money, do whatever you got to do. You ain't got no money. All right. So you get a Bitcoin and you buy it. You say, Ricky, that's too high. It's $100,000 for a Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be $1 million in 2028. Snap out of it. You are so country. You ain't got a clue what's going on. Right, hearing me? You are so behind the times. Are you listening to me? We'd have made enough money off of Bitcoin to help us for the next 3 generations, and it's just starting to go up. You say, no, it ain't, Brother Ricky. It's $100,000. It's too much. No, it's not too much. Your brain is too small. Hey, listen to me. You live in a fake world. You don't live in a real world. So things that are small look big to you when you live in a fake world. All right. My job as a wealth coach is to help your brain to come from out of the fake world you live in into the real world that we live in. Why? And tell you what it is. I'll take 50. All right. I mean, so let's say that you bought a Bitcoin. It's $100,000 for the coin. All right. And you borrow $50,000 the very next day. All right. You borrow $50,000 the very next day. Y'all got that? Y'all got that? $50,000. All right. So everybody put B50 in the chat. B50. Borrow 50,000 B50K. I'm sorry. So borrow $50,000. B50K. Everybody put B50K. Come on. Come on. Y'all gonna have to rewind this. You ain't gonna get it all today, but just learn as much as you can. All right. I'm telling you, I'm teaching you like you was in my $1 million class right now with the people who make tens of millions of dollars. All right. Okay, so let me help you. This is all of us can do this. All right. All of us can do this, even if you got together with people and y'all combine y'all resources if money's an issue. All right. So you borrow $50,000. You borrow $50,000 from the Bitcoin. All right. Because you can borrow against your Bitcoin. All right. Now here's the three ends. Y'all ready? Here are the three ends. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you listening to me? When you borrow money against your Bitcoin, number one, no credit check. All right. So here are the three ends. Write it down. It ain't no credit check to borrow money against your Bitcoin. You say, I don't know how to do it, Brother Ricky. We got a whole club of people who we train on how to borrow money against their Bitcoin. All right. You say, Brother Ricky, I want to be in that club. It's the $1 million club. You got to have some money to get in there. I'm teaching you the concept. Okay. I ain't trying to recruit you. I'm just teaching you the concept so you'll know what it is we doing behind closed doors y'all don't know nothing about. Why? Because I'm from the hood. All right. So I want y'all to know stuff that the average person don't know. All right. I want you to learn the concepts. Okay. I'm not trying to recruit you. I'm just teaching you concepts. Okay. So number one, it ain't no credit check to borrow money against. You ain't got to walk into like you walk into the bank and beg them and got to give them your right breast and your left nipple and your third eyeball and all that kind of stuff just to get your hands on that little chump change, that little cash. All right. Bitcoin is king. So when you walk in, when you got Bitcoin, you are the king. You say, why is that? You can always get cash off of Bitcoin because Bitcoin is superior to cash. You say, why is that, Brother Ricky? Cash ain't nothing because the Federal Reserve can print as much of it as they want to because they are unregulated. Bitcoin is king because there ain't gonna be nothing but 21 million of them ever distributed. So that means it's what? It's scarce. So because it's scarce, it's king. Are you hearing me? Everybody put scarcity. that's gonna ever be released. Are y'all hearing me? Everybody put scarcity in the chat. That's why all of us that's got Bitcoin run the world. You say, what are you talking about? We ain't never got to sell it. You say, why you ain't never got to sell it? Because we can borrow against it for generations. You say, why is that? Because it is not regulated by the Federal Reserve. It's private. Y'all don't know. Y'all ain't hearing me. I almost need a fan over here to help myself. Y'all ain't hearing me. Listen, people. Listen, God's people. Listen, God's people. Stop being so country and start paying attention to what's going on around us about this money. Now you listen to me. Cash is not king. Bitcoin is king. You say, why is that? Because you can borrow against it and don't need a credit check. Now you listen to me. You say, Brother Ricky, what are you talking about? Me and my best friend, outside of my wife, of course, Shantae, is Chan the Millionaire Bar. We got millions of dollars in crypto. You say, why is that? Because we kings. You say, what are you talking about, y'all kings? We are kings over the cash. The cash, we know how petty cash is. We know the cash ain't worth nothing. Are you listening to me? You say, why is it not worth nothing? Because they can print as much of it as they want at their own discretion because they gangsters. You say, who's gangsters? The Federal Reserve. They are what? Gangsters. Are you listening to me? And they can make and push cash as they want to into the economy as often as they want because they have control over the cash. You don't have control over cash. The Federal Reserve has control over the cash. That's why cash is your king. You're not the king of cash. Are y'all listening to me? Are y'all hear what I'm talking about? B Wanda, good for you. Buy as much crypto as you get your hands on. Why? Because Bitcoin is the new gold, baby. Are you hearing me? I said Bitcoin. We do two things. We constrain our cash because we run everything out of our trust to make sure all of our cash returns back every year. And it's all private because it's in a trust. That's the first thing we do. Then the second thing we do is we convert the cash to Bitcoin. You say, why is that? Because Bitcoin is king, not cash. Are you listening to me? Bitcoin has authority over cash. Cash doesn't have authority over Bitcoin because Bitcoin is scarce. Cash is what? Cash is saturated. Everybody put saturated in the chat. You say, what do you mean? It's saturated. They can make as much of it as they want. Are you listening to me? It's saturated. Are y'all hear what I'm telling you? You say, what does that mean? Listen, what you want to be, if you ever going to be rich, if you ever going to have some authority and a life that's worth living, you are going to have to be scarce, brother. You are going to have to be scarce, sister. Are you listening to me? And some of y'all listen to me, y'all so country, y'all going to buy $100,000 little puny gingerbread house right now when you could have spent that $100,000 on a Bitcoin. You say, why is that, Brother Ricky? Houses ain't scarce. It's real estate. They putting up real estate every single day. There is no end to how much real estate people are going to put up. But Bitcoin only has 21 million that's going to ever be distributed. I'm amazed at y'all and how y'all make a mad rush to the bottom. Are you listening to me? It's like the thing that produces the most and has the most sustainability is the most scarce, most precious thing on the earth. You don't even understand how it works and ain't even trying to learn. Are you hearing me? Are you listening to what I'm telling you? You kind of hit me kind of hard right there. Yeah, because I love you, right? And I don't want you living no saturated life. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. You say, why is that? Because even if he only got one eye, he can still pimp slap you. Why? Because you blind. Can you imagine walking around town, a one-eyed pimp, just pimp slapping the hell out of everybody? Hiya! Say, man, who hit me? You're like, I don't know. Like, what you talking about? I think you hit me, player. Say, you don't know who hit you, player. What? You got one eye. You smack them again. They're like, man, you better stop playing. You better stop playing. Why? Because in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, baby. Why? Because the one-eyed man is what? Is in high demand because at least they can see out of one eye. Are you hearing me? And I feel like what? I feel like I'm the one-eyed man, even when I because I can't see nothing. That's why I keep putting these gloves. I'm teaching y'all rules. I'm teaching y'all what? How to get control, what? Over your doggone buck wild money. Are you hear what I'm telling you? Stop being what? Stop being a slave to cash, because cash is not king. Are you hearing me? You just bowing down to it. Why? Out of ignorance. Are you listening to me? And if you listen, if you ain't hollering at me after, if you ain't doing something different after today, is volunteer ignorance. I'm not mad at y'all. I know you're not being trained. Okay? I'm not mad at you. I know you're not being trained. I'm not mad at you. I know you're not being trained. I know you're not being trained. I know you're not being trained. I know you believe in some country stuff. I'm telling you, that's not your fault. But if you don't rewind this video and get your family around the table, and y'all don't sit down and come up out of that stupor and stop bowing down to cash, bow down and worship him. Worship who? Worship him. Not your cash, what? Oh, worship him. Bow down and enter enter in. This is holy ground. Come and bow down. Bow down who? And worship him. Not bow down and worship no cash. Are you listening to me? What? We are kings over the cash. We worship God. We don't worship money. Are you listening to what I'm talking about? We tell that money what to do. We constrain it, and then we convert it. Why? Because if that money's not converted, it is buck wild. Once money is converted, it does what the point of it was to do. Why? Listen, when Jesus Christ converted me, I made up my mind. I'm not messing around with no buck wild folk. I'm like, I love you, dig, but you need to come get converted. Are you hear me? Why? I'm not gonna be running around trying to convince you to do nothing. If you get converted, you'll convince yourself. You say, Brother Ricky, why you treat your wife so good? Because I'm converted. Say, Brother Ricky, why you stop drinking and smoking? Because I'm converted. Why you stop pimp slapping folk? Because I'm converted. Why you get off the bus and stop robbing and tricking people? Because I'm converted. Ain't nobody got to wake me up in the morning and get me to do right. Why? I'm converted. I'm doing right from the inside. Ain't nobody telling me how to do right from the outside. Why? Because I've been converted. Said I've already been to the water. Said I've already been baptized. Said I've already been converted, yeah. And I feel all right. Ever since I've given up sin. Hallelujah, been born again. Hallelujah, been born again. Hey, said I've already been to the water. Some of y'all need to be what? Taken to the water, baby. Why? Because you need to be converted. That's why it's so hard for you to understand when somebody's teaching you something. Why? Because you can't translate what you've been taught and executed. Why? Because you have not been converted. You need to be converted, then your money can get converted. Are you listening to me? Because it'll take your heart and put it in the right place. It'll take your money and put it beneath your heart and stop having your money above your heart. Why? Because you need to be converted, baby. Are you listening to me? And then you'll have some good sense. Your money ain't converted because you ain't converted. Somebody put, Lord, convert me. That's why you got that buck wild money, because you buck wild. All right. Somebody, come on, put Lord, convert me in that chat. Put Lord, convert me. Lord, you're talking about Ricky, stop talking about the Lord, man. I was about to tell you can go to hell, but I don't want you to go to hell. But that's where you're going to keep talking crazy. Lord, convert me. All right. Oh, heathens don't want to be converted. That's why your money funny, your change is strange. Lord, convert. I said that's why your money funny and your change is strange. I said that's why your money funny and your change is strange. Your money act just like you. You hear me? You ain't converted, and neither is your money, because you won't listen to nobody. Somebody tell you and give you some somebody give you some good advice and go on one end out the other. Why? Because you ain't converted. Are you hearing me? That's why I'm talking to you all. that we are the men and women of God, and the men and women of God should have the most money in the world. Why? Because we know how to listen to somebody, let somebody teach us something, and then what we convert whatever they told us. Why? Because we already converted. Are you listening to me? When somebody's teaching me a concept, I'm doing that thing in my head while they talking. Why? Because I'm not fighting what they're telling me about. Why? Because I've been converted. I can see clearly what they're saying make more sense than what I'm doing. Are you listening to me? Can you see clearly? You can't see clear when you're not converted. And your money, what? It act like you. And that's why y'all doing that country stuff. All right. So convert this money. You say, why convert it? Because number one, when you put money in Bitcoin, you can borrow the money and what? And you ain't got to put, and you ain't got no credit check. All right, number two, when you borrow the money, right down the second end, you ain't got no taxes. You say, why? Because you borrowing the money and putting it back into society, but it's what? It's a loan. So because it's a loan, there's no taxes. Oh, y'all ain't listening. Put number two in the chat, no taxes. Come on, I ain't gonna teach y'all nothing else until y'all put the second N in. No taxes. Let's go. Hurry up. And what y'all just like paying taxes? You in love with the IRS? They ain't nothing but a company. They ain't even headquartered in the United States. They headquartered in the Philippines and Puerto Rico. They're a company with an EIN just like everybody else. Why in the world are you giving them all your money? Hey, listen to me. The little money you got. The little money you got. You gonna let your stepsister take it? Who is that? Iris. Who is that? The I, the R, and the S. What? That's your stepsister. Are you listening to me? How dare you sit down and bow down to your stepsister? Are you listening to what I'm talking about? Are you hearing me? Use strategies. What? Well, you don't pay no taxes. Are you listening to me? You ain't got time to be paying no taxes that you ain't that you don't want to pay. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? When you borrow from Bitcoin, it ain't what? No credit check and no taxes. Are you listening to me? Why? That's how kings live. Kings don't get no, you don't give us no credit check. Wish you would try to tell me to get a credit check and I'm borrowing against my Bitcoin. Not only do I not have to get it, I don't need no credit check, but I got a line of folk that want to loan me some cash against some Bitcoin. Why? Because the cash, the Bitcoin is superior to the cash. Are you listening to me? All of y'all should have a Bitcoin. You should give your left breast to get a Bitcoin. Are you hearing me? Said I had some breast surgery. He said, yeah, breast surgery? Yeah. I told him to take off that left one and give me a Bitcoin. Who ready to get some breast surgery? Everybody put BS in the chat. All right. I ain't talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. BS. What? I'll give up my left breast for a Bitcoin. Everybody put BS in the chat. They say, what's going on, man? They say, what happened to your wife, Brother Ricky? Man, she had some breast surgery. I told the girl, give her one of them breasts so we can get us a Bitcoin. Don't worry about it. We rolling now. We just bought a new one. That's all. I would give up my left breast for a Bitcoin. You hear me? Why? Because Bitcoin is king, not cash. Cash ain't king. Why? Because you borrow cash, you got to kiss all kind of booty to borrow some cash. You got to put up all kind of collateral. What's your last name? What's your wife's last name? What's your collateral? What's your social security number? Where you been living for the last 12 years? Can you drop down to get your eagle on from the window to the wall? All that foolishness to borrow some money. Not with Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, you just do what? You just sign the paper. They love to what? Loan you money against Bitcoin. They hope you don't what? Pay them back, but dig this. All right, dig this. All right. So you borrow. Listen to me good. This gonna go over some of y'all head. So listen to me good. So you borrow against your Bitcoin. Let's say you buy a Bitcoin a day at 100,000. You borrow $50,000 right back off the Bitcoin the same day. All right, $50,000 off the Bitcoin the same day. Bitcoin is going up 80% a year. All right, so what does that mean? That means the money is going up faster than the payment that you got to make back to borrow it. So what? It ain't no loan payment. Did y'all get it? That's number 3. Put it in the chat. Number 1, it ain't no taxes. Number 2, number 1, it ain't no not this time. Yeah, number 1, it ain't no credit check. Number 2, it ain't no taxes. And number 3, it ain't no loan payment. You ain't even got to pay the loan. Why? Because the coin is going up faster than the loan. It pays the loan for you. Y'all ain't listening to what y'all so country. Y'all so country. Got a UIL policy. That country bunking, that stuff is outdated. Are you hearing me? It's time for you to finance your future. It ain't time for you to finance their future. The person sold you that you financing their future. You ain't financing yours. Are you listening to me? You better come on and let a grown man teach you something. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? You better let a real wealth coach teach you something. Are you hearing me? Not your little poo butt life insurance representative. Are you hearing what I'm talking about? Country as hell. Are you hearing me? Everybody put CAH in the chat. All right. Country is CAH. Tell them next time he come to you. Tell them your country is. Some of y'all brothers. He said it too. Telling me country. All right. Come on, put CAH in the chat. Some of that stuff y'all doing is just country, man. How in the world I'm gonna sit up and buy a whole life insurance policy? I'm making 2% interest. It's taking me 36 years for the money to double, for the privilege of borrowing my own money. Are you hearing? Then you die in a cash value inside of the policy. It go back to the life insurance. Some debts. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You paid off some debts, like you paid off JC Penney's and you paid off, whatever. These American Express. I was going to say Wards, Montgomery Wards. You know how old I am. All right. So everybody again, let's put in the three N's again. Number one, when you borrow money off of your Bitcoin, is what? Number one is what? Come on, y'all tell me. Come on, hurry up. Put in number one. What I tell y'all? Know what? I'm looking at my notes, but I ain't saying nothing until y'all teach yourself. Come on, I'm teaching y'all my $1 million class that I teach the millionaires. That's in my $1 million club. All right. You say, Brother Ricky, you got $1 million club. You better believe it. Now you know why they in it. All right. Y'all tell me what the three M's I and three N's I can. All right. Okay. Let me see. Will got it right. I'm not telling y'all. Y'all tell me. I ain't gonna have me on here talking for free, and y'all won't even pay attention. All right. Let's go. Delene got it right. All right. Plant Daddy got it right. Come on. All right. Sandra got it right. All right. Let's go. Come on. Y'all slow. All right. All right. I BMW got it right. All right. Let me tell y'all something about these handles. If your handle don't say what you do for a living, change your handle. Are y'all listening to me? I don't even know what y'all do. These obscure handles. Don't try to be cute in the marketplace. Be plain. Don't be cute. Be clear. Are y'all listening to me? This is not social media. This is business. Are you listening to me? This ain't. Instagram is in business. Facebook is in business. YouTube is in business. TikTok is in business. This ain't no social media. This is business. Hey, listen to me. And how dare you be broke in this era and you can do business with people clear across the world, but you treat social media like it's social. This ain't social media. This is business media. Are you hearing me? And what? And I want y'all to do what? I want to see handles that tell me who you are so I can tell what you're doing. Then I see your handle and I'd be like, man, I buy some stuff from them. How I'm gonna buy some stuff and your handle is Fruit of Looms, fruitalooms.com. I'm like, Fruit of Looms, what you sell drawers? You're like, no, man, I'm a singer. I'm like, what the hell? Fruitalooms.com. Make sure that you're don't be cute, be clear. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? Just country. Just country. Some of y'all still don't even know how to put your face on a Zoom. Just country. How do I know? Because I've been doing challenges for 4 years. We working on challenge number 50 coming up. That means that's what 4 years and a couple of months of teaching people what we do in a challenge area. And if y'all want to come to the challenge, you can just put challenge in the chat if y'all know y'all want to come. But I prefer you to come to my free class. Just put IMF in the chat. Come to my free class. That's what I prefer y'all do. Come to the free class. IMF if you ain't never been there. It's tomorrow. IMF if you want to come. If you really want to see our check and how we get down, come to IMF class. And it's free. Just put IMF in the chat and come on out. All right. So y'all got the first one. Number one, no credit check when you borrowing off of Bitcoin. Number two, no taxes. None, zero. And then number three, what? No loan to pay back. That means what? You live in tax-free and debt-free all your life. And y'all ain't got a Bitcoin? Country as hell. Something growing at 80% a year. Oh, thanks, baby. Something growing at 80% a year. And you say, Brother Ricky, I think Bitcoin had already hit its track. I just know you put the C in country. I say, I know you put the C in country. Bitcoin has to go up every year. Why? Because it's scarce. Why? It ain't nothing but 21 million of them. All right, hold on a second. Shantae make the best fish sandwich in the world. Hold on. Mm, 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 mm. Make you like that? Man, we've been talking for an hour. You gotta eat. 63 years old. Make you want to get married all over again. Now, you young ladies, better learn how to cook. So you cook for me, Brother Ricky. Anybody messing with you with that blue weave you got on? He cooking for me, Brother Ricky. I don't be cooking. He cooking for me. I don't know what you're talking about, Brother Ricky. I got it going on over here. Girl, if you don't put some Vaseline on them crusty lips. Can't cook a fish sandwich for your man. Better learn how to cook for your man. You hear me? Did you hear what I said? All right, let's go. All right. So here's the last one. So y'all got the first two. Constrain your money. Number two, convert your money. All right. Constrain your money by putting in a trust and filing 1099-As, get all your money back. Number two, convert your money, put it in Bitcoin, and just borrow however much money you want to live off of and do the same thing for generations to come. You ain't never You ain't never got to spend none of the money. Just borrow. You ain't never got to spend your own money. Just borrow your money from off your coin. As it goes up, borrow more money. You say, what, Brother Ricky? Don't never pay the money back. Why? Because the money is going up faster than what you borrow. And it's going up at meteoric heights, not your little crazy, you got to be out your mind, country as hell life insurance policy that's going up at such a snail pace, you'd be dead for the money is worth something. I done seen presentations where people come in and say, put $200,000 in this UIL. And then it shows that in 7 years, you have the $200,000 that you put in, you finally got the $200,000 in 7 years, you finally got $200,000. I'm like, what kind of weed are you smoking? You mean to tell me you're going to put $200,000 in something to take you 7 years to have $200,000? You got to be parked at Snoop Doggy Dogg's back door. Are you hearing me? You got to be smoking something. Ain't nowhere in the world that make no sense. That don't make no kind of sense. No common sense whatsoever. To say put $200,000 in a UIL policy, and in 7 years you got $200,000 you can start borrowing from. If that ain't baby powder, I don't know what it is. If somebody smacked all the taste out your mouth, I don't know how. You couldn't even taste this fish sandwich if you wanted to. Mm, mm, mm. I wish I had 6 fingers. I licked the 6. You hear me in that? I wish I had 6 fingers. I mean, Kim. I wish I had 6 fingers. All right. Y'all got it? Y'all got the first 2? Constrain, convert. Y'all got it? All right. Put I got it in the chat. I'm teach y'all the last thing. Put I got it for the first 2. Come on, you got to put I got it in the chat. I'm going to teach y'all the last one. Well, I'm taking another bite. All right. I don't know how you do this, woman, but this is marinated. Look how tender that is. Come on, y'all, hurry up. Put I got it in the chat if you want me to teach the last one. Y'all got it? You got it, Sandra? Okay, come on. Stop looking at the fish sandwich. Get focused. All right. You got it, Will. Julio, you got it. Ramon, you got it. Kim. Some of y'all hating on my fish sandwich. Y'all done lost focus. All right, stop. Get back. I know it's lunchtime. All right. I know it's lunchtime. All right. All right, you got it, D. All right. Here's the last one. The last C. Construct your cash. Constrain it, convert it, construct your cash. You say, what are you talking about, Brother Ricky? Teach what I'm teaching you to your kids. You say, why is that? Because this lasts forever. A construction site, it means what? It has to have a foundation. What I'm teaching you now is how to take your cash, constrain it, convert it, so that you can construct what? A kingdom. Hey, listen to me. Because the way y'all stuff set up, man, please. That stuff y'all got y'all cash in, it's not a construction. It ain't going to last. Let me tell you this is what Jesus said. This is Matthew. Y'all look this up. Matthew chapter 7, verse number 24. Jesus said, and I'm telling you right now, just like Jesus said, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. Are you a wise man or a wise woman? Put IW in the chat. Put I'm wise. If you can write the whole thing up. Because I'm talking to you wise people right now. All right. All right. I'm talking to you wise. Put I'm wise in the chat. I'm going to teach you this last concept. All right. Are you a wise man and a wise woman? Can somebody teach you something? I said, are you a wise person? Do you even recognize wise people when they're talking to you? All right. Jesus said, anybody that hear what I'm telling them right now, and he do it, he said, I'm going to liken them to a wise man. So let me see if we got some wise people over here. Julio, I believe you're wise. Kim, I believe you're wise. Just being me, I believe you're a wise person. Jill, I believe you're wise. Yes, I believe. Sandra, I believe you're wise. All right. I believe you're wise. I'm not challenging you. I'm just agreeing with you. I believe you. I don't think you'd be listening to me for no hour and 13 minutes unless you was wise. All right. Will, I believe you're wise. Linda, I believe you're wise. All right. Marjorie, I believe you're wise. All right. Okay. D, I believe you're a wise person. Albert, I believe you're wise. Okay. All right. Evolution Wellness, I believe you. Miss Giggs, I believe you're wise. All right. That's why I'm talking to you today. I believe y'all some wise men and some wise women. I don't think y'all wise, Alex. I believe you really got good intentions about your kingdom. I believe you got good intentions about your cash. I believe you got good intentions about your kids. I believe you got good intentions about your future. I believe that. All right. So that's why I'm gonna give you this last point. So you as a wise man and as a wise woman, you go do something about your life and get out from under the thumb of your cash and get your cash up under you and become the authority over your cash and not the cash being authority over you. If you practice what Jesus just got through saying right here, what he's saying right here, Watch how he finishes this. He says, therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, he said, I will liken him unto a wise man, which built his house upon a rock. He said, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon that house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon a rock. All right. I'm teaching you all that the rock for your finances is, number one, a trust, because that can be passed on from generation to generation, untouched, unfettered. Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the financial foundation of the future. Did y'all get that? All right. You want to build your house upon a rock? You want to be a wise man? Then this is what I would do. Because he said, I'm going to liken you to a wise person who does this. Or you can ignore what I'm telling you and you get the opposite of what's happening around here, because a prophet been talking to you this morning. And if you're going to have some prophets in your life, you need a prophet. You need somebody to help straighten you out. All right. So you can stop making these little buster moves and doing stuff that don't make no sense. Listening to your homie and your brother and your sister and your aunt. They ain't got no money. The person that sold you that policy ain't got no money either. That's their job. All right. Talk to people who got money, who make what? Money moves, who got what? Wealth. What? Generational wealth. Who do what? All we do is study generational wealth. And what we do, we make generational wealth moves. We don't make moves that's got something to do with what's going on right now. We make moves that's got something to do with what's going on 50 years from now. And that's why God bless us right now, because we focused on 50 years. Everybody put 50-year focus in the chat. Are y'all listening to me? Everybody put 50-year focus in the chat. Folks with money ain't focusing right now. We got 50-year focus. Are you hearing me? 50-year focus. Put it in the chat. That's why y'all making these buster moves. Y'all let a person walk in your house and sell you all kind of stuff. You go into the bank and let them sell you on all kind of things. Why? Because your brain ain't right. I ain't teaching y'all nothing else, so you put 50-year focus in there. That's good. I sure hope we get 50 more years together, baby. I just want to eat your fish for the next 50 years. I know somebody freaky might have thought that I was talking about. I'm talking about the fish sandwiches. Some of y'all need help. Yeah. Some of y'all need help. Some of y'all, yeah. Some of y'all need talking about the fish sandwich. Trying to tell you're a mess. Trying to tell you, say you got some freaks on that, Brother Ricky. Don't be saying stuff like that. I can't help out anything. That's y'all problem. I'm talking about 50-year focus. Right, you hear me? And Shantae can make me fish sandwiches for the next 50 years. Let's go. All right. So Jesus said, I'm gonna like a wise man to a person, to a person with 50-year focus. You don't make no money moves thinking about what's gonna happen to you. That's why y'all brains so messed up. You make money moves thinking about what's gonna happen to your kids, what's gonna happen to your grandkids, and what's gonna happen with your unborn kids. And then God opens up your little pea brain so that you can see 50 years from now. The average person's brain is so small until a person can sell them anything. They'll do anything with their cash. Why? Because the cash is the king. When the cash is the king, you can't see past 15 minutes. You can't see past 50 days, let alone 50 years. Why? Because you're selfish. That's why. Greedy. That's why. What? If you see 50 years from now, everything you do will be sustainable. And that's what Jesus is teaching. He's teaching what? Sustainability. He like, you make moves right now with 50-year focus, not with no little 5-year focus, not with no little what? 5-day focus, 50-year focus. All right. When you dead, how much money gonna be around? I'm sure I'll be dead in 50 years. I'm 63. I'm sure I'll be dead in 50 years. I'm not focused on my money during my lifetime. I'm focused on my money when I'm dead. And so because of that, God give me a lot of money right now, because God does what? God honors focus. All right, y'all ain't listening to me. GHF, put it in the chat. GHF. God honors focus. Everybody put it in the chat. G. G H F. I said everybody would have money if it wasn't for the opposition to the cash. So everybody put CO in the chat. Cash opposition. Okay, everybody put in the chat CO. Your cash is going to have opposition. Why? Because the rains are going to come, the floods are going to descend, and the hurricanes are coming. And the reason some of us, our cash is sustainable is because we are the kings of the cash. We see we see the rain coming. We see the floods descending. So what we do, we convert the cash to what? To trust in Bitcoin. You say, why is that? Because nothing, no inflation, no taxes, all of the rain, all of the storm, everything that's coming, it cannot deteriorate that house. That house is what? Unbreakable, unstoppable, unmovable. It is the future. All right, listen to me. If you're going to have a future, then you got to put your money where the future is. You hear what I'm saying? And that stuff is what? Impenetrable. It don't make no difference how much opposition comes. Nothing can what? Tear that house down. You say, why is that? Because that house is built upon a rock. All right, listen to me. Bitcoin, trust in Bitcoin are financial rocks, financial foundations. All right, everybody put FF in the chat. All right, these are financial foundations. Okay, everybody put FF in the chat. All right, does your money have a financial foundation, or is cash your king? If cash is your king, your money ain't got no financial foundation. Why? Because cash ain't worth nothing. Hey, listen to me. I said cash ain't worth nothing. It ain't nothing but a promissory note. And if that's your foundation, then you ain't got no foundation. All right? Because when the winds come and the floods descend, it's gonna what? It's gonna tear your house down. Your financial house ain't gonna stand. Why? Because cash is not a foundation. Trust and Bitcoin are firm foundations. That's why you say, Ricky, your life is that simple? Yes. Yes. You say your life is that? Yes. I got a simple life. I ain't got no complicated life. Why? Because I want myself to be firm. Hey, listen to me. I don't know what day I'm gonna die. I don't know what day I'm gonna die. I hope it's before Shantae. I hope it's for Shanti's, and I hope it's for the grandkids. I hope. I hope they outlive me. I hope. I'm living my life every day hoping that. So what I'm doing now, I'm teaching them a firm foundation. And I'm like, what? Because baby, the winds are coming. Baby, the floods are going to descend. Baby, hold on a second, baby. Let me eat another piece of your delicious fish first. Hold on. All right. Somebody cook you fish like that. You want to see them live forever. So I'm telling you, it's coming. Everybody put it in the chat. It's coming. You say, what's coming? Inflation is coming. Taxes is coming. Inflation is coming. Taxes is coming. Inflation is coming. Taxes is coming. And for the average way y'all set up, your house can't take that. Your house can't take that. Y'all got cash money. It goes down in value every year. So the price of something every year, your cash can't buy it because your cash ain't worth what it was worth the previous year. So your cash can't take it. Your cash is not a foundation. All right? It's not a firm foundation. It's built upon the sand. Your cash ain't nothing but sinking sand. So everybody put SS in the chat. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Your cash is sinking sand. Are you listening to me? My hope is built, but on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. Listen to me. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly lean on Jesus' name. Where? On Christ the solid rock I stand. All of the ground is sinking sand. All of the ground is what? All of the ground. All of the ground is sinking sand. Listen, if you want a firm foundation, then you have to construct your cash on what? A firm foundation on a rock. Why? Because everything else is sinking sand. Your cash money currency, your little pimped out currency, you feeling good walking around with this stuff like you done accomplished something. You little wannabe pimps and pimpettes. Well, let me see. Let me count that one more time. Let me count that one more again. Let me count that one more. Let me see. Let me see. 100. 2 100. 3 100. 4 100. 5 100. I hate to brag on my skills, nephew, but I make it do what it do, baby. 6 100. 7. Country as hell. That cash ain't worth nothing. Hey, listen to me. Cash ain't king. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Get you a trust. Run your money through that trust. Get all your little cash back every year. Okay? Convert that cash to Bitcoin and do what? Borrow against it for the rest of your life. Let your kids borrow against it for the rest of their lives. It's going up at 80% a year. Are you hearing me? Way faster than what you buy. Don't never pay the money back. Why? Because cash ain't king. Trust, Bitcoin, those two objects, those two things are king. That's why that's all I don't waste my time with no cash. I convert that cash to Bitcoin. I send it through a trust and convert it to Bitcoin. And now my kids got what? A firm foundation. Shantae got what? A firm foundation. What? All the hell can break loose that want to break loose. It don't matter. Ain't nobody got control over us. The government ain't got no control over us. The United States Corporation of America ain't got no control over us. They can print a whole bunch of cash and throw it back into the system. It ain't going to affect what's going on with us one iota. Why? Because our financial institution is constructed. We done took that cash. We done constrained it. We done took that cash. We done converted it, and we done took that cash, and we have constructed an indomitable what kingdom. And I just stopped by here this afternoon to let you know you can do the same thing. I'll give you a couple of more seconds if you want to come to class tomorrow and learn how to get out with us. Just put IMF in the chat if you want to come tomorrow. And we're teaching the newest things going on this week with the International Monetary Fund. We're teaching the newest things that's going on this week with how we constructed our kingdom. And if you're interested in constructing new one, you come for free. All right. I'm gonna give y'all 60 seconds to do this. IMF. Put it in the chat if y'all want to come, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. On Christ the Son, lead a rock I stand. All right, love you all. You all have an awesome day. I just want to say this prayer over you. Lord, bless the amazing men and women of God. Touch them in the city and touch them in the field. Lord, help us, all of us, to realize that we are kings, not our cash. We are in control. We have the authority. We have the power. We have the love and the might and the power of your word and your wisdom. And we're going to execute that. We're going to live above the enemy. The enemy should not have reign and rule over us. We love you and bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. You all enjoy the rest of y'all beautiful day. I see some of y'all in class. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure as well as a privilege. And as I said before, remember that stellar is as stellar does. Have an outstanding day. All right. Go out here and rule and reign.